Welcome back, hockey fans, to the late night game here in the MMJHL. We got two games on tonight, and the Pembina Valley Twisters are taking on the River East Royal Knights as they roll into town. The two bottom teams here in the standings this year, and it's Manny Minook Jr. getting the start for the visiting River East Royal Knights. 316 and 1 on the year, save percentage of .872, and a goals against average of 5.24. Meanwhile, at the other end, Jordan Armstrong getting the start for the Twisters. 0-5 on the year, save percentage of .815, and a goals against average of 7.35 as the puck comes right in front of him on the draw. And the Twisters will scoop that one up and work it to the far side. Picked up here by the Royal Knights, and they'll circle around. Hopping right on that puck here is Pembina Valley as Van Robies. He'll leave that one on. And in the dig there with it, they'll get it away from Molson. Now on to the far side here. Puck picked up and moved ahead and cleared into the zone by River East. And that went off the side of the net. Picked up now here by Van Robies. He'll work his way away from a couple Knights. Continuing up on the near side. And Marslow will break that one up as he'll circle around. Off a couple sticks here. And now calmed down by Josh Guilford, one of the veterans here on this Twisters team. Still fighting now with the loose puck. And River East, they'll push around to the far side. Long stretch pass for the Knights won't go. Scooped up by Guilford. And he'll work down back to Sabrin. He'll turn that one over. Twisters quickly jumping on the loose puck. Long stretch pass. And they'll try that again, and that's off Guilford into the zone. Twisters go for a change. Allen works it to the far side for the Knights, and the Knights able to clear that one all the way down the zone. Icing waved off. Cousins picks up the loose puck for Pembina Valley and sends that one all the way back down, where the Knights will work it back in on the far side. And across to Maslow. He'll try and work that one back. Won't go on the connection as River East circles around, trying to get Maslow in front and off his stick. Picked up through traffic here by Pembina Valley, and Ferguson works that to the open space. Icing waved off by the linesman. Picked up and worked around now here by McKay. He'll play it to the far side. And that puck comes up on the netting now, worked free here for the Pembina Valley Twisters. Quick shot there on net for Cohen Thomas, and that one pad save into the corner, picked up by Ferguson, and he'll work that to the far side off a couple sticks. Bouncing puck calmed down here by River East. Maslow works that ahead. And that's up past his stick and all the way down the ice. And it's going to be an icing now here, charged against the Pembina Valley Twisters. 17:45 on the clock. Shots 1-0 in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. Twisters here trying to end their 9-game losing streak. Only 2 goals in their last 3 games. Meanwhile, River East, after ending their losing streak with the win, they did drop their last game, and there's an opportunity for them right in front. And again on the rebound. Picked up now here by Pembina Valley. Ferguson. He'll work it out of the zone. Staying with it. Walks in, puts that one on net, and hits some bodies up in front. Royal Knights taking it the other way. Walking in, waiting, and that shot is up into the netting on the opportunity there for Adam Frick. Off the draw, picked up on the near side by Keck. Rylan Keck walking in, fires that one in, and that one up into the netting at 17-11. Shots not up at 1 apiece. And they're ready here in on the draw. Picked up here by the Twisters, and they'll work that to the far side. Scooped up here and worked around. Pembina Valley trying to play that down low. Off a couple sticks. And Allen able to work that one ahead. Trying to get it back for himself, and now he'll come all the way out of the zone. Young husband with it. And he'll turn that one over. Opportunity in tight, and that won't go there for Liam Urocoli, who leads the River East Royal Knights in scoring. And with that, he has 15 goals, 16 assists for 31 points in 36 games played over this season. And off the draw, Twisters will win this one, and they'll work it back on the far side. They got Guilford to the center, and that one just off the mark there on that pass. Back on the near side, trying to work it ahead. And Allen goes to give chase after the loose puck. Puck comes out of the zone here. Long stretch pass, and Kai Sharma plays that one in, the ex-Pembina Valley Twister. An opportunity in front, and they find the back of the net. It's the Knights striking first. And here we can see the setup there. As Sharma works that one ahead there for the Royal Knights. Off the draw, Pembina Valley works that one ahead. Scooped up to the far side off a couple sticks. And Knights trying to work it out of the zone. Picked up now here and played across. Trying to clear that one, and River East gets that one all the way out. Right in on net, and Armstrong will hold on for a whistle at 15:52. Here in the opening frame, shots are 3-2 in favor of the Royal Knights.
We have a couple of trades this year though from Stonewall.
And now on the far side, Twisters with 3, working it across to Ty Sadowski, won't go. And that fed down low with the opportunity from Wall, and on the opportunity in front from Sadowski, will be held on for a whistle at 15:39. And they won't give Sharma the assist. It'll be Caden Wilshin with his 8th from Liam Uakoli, his 17th assist as he leads. We talked about the Royal Knights in scoring off the draw. Sadowski works out to the far side, turned over, picked off by the Knights as the Knights walk in. Maslow plays that across right in front. Pad save on the opportunity from River East. Pushed ahead forward, and now scooped up by Peters. Peters works it to the far side, and up to Wall, right through Maslow. Into the zone comes Wall. Wall fires that one in. Blocker save, rebound, and just out of the reach of Sadowski's stick. Puck picked up now here by River East. Into the zone for the Royal Knights through traffic, and that'll be the end of that opportunity there as the puck comes all the way down the ice. Maslow now hopping on it, and he goes through traffic, waits with the toe drag, another one, and that one knocked off the stick of Peters, and Peters tries to clear it out of the zone, doesn't quite make it there. And River East plays that right in front of the goal off a couple sticks. Some pressure now mounting here, trying to get that up to Cohen Thomas. And we got a hand pass here. Bring us a stoppage in play. 14:30 on the clock. Shots are 4-3 in favor of the River East Royal Knights. And off the draw. Knights able to hold the zone. They'll work that one in. Picked up now, and Spencer Sabrin tries to get it out. Puck worked ahead to Cohen Thomas. Thomas with Ferguson on the far side. And that one across now to Sabrin. And Sabrin takes a seat with that hard hit down low. Picked up by River East. They'll work it ahead. Frick walks in, centers the pass, gets it right back, and a great save on the opportunity. River East scooping up the loose puck now in their own zone. Long stretch pass broken up by Rooney off a couple sticks. Now Spicer with it, leading all rookies in scoring and the Pembina Valley Twisters. As Spicer comes through with the puck, walks in, and he ran out of room down low. Frick now scoops it right back up, and he'll work that to the far side. Off a couple sticks, and going through traffic, River East is going to draw a penalty. It looks like a knee coming up here. And right in front, delayed penalty continuing on here. And now they got the whistle blowing. And we're going to see if it's just going to be a 2 or 4. It's going to be a tripping call, so River East will get the opening power play. Here's a look at that save down low on that last opportunity for the Royal Knights. And again, Armstrong having the answer as the Royal Knights come to the power play. Power play percentage last in the league, 10.3%. Twisters penalty kill, no better than that. As they're still talking it over here before we get the draw, and it's going to be center ice here. Twisters penalty kill, 8th in the league, 77.1% off the draw. Bickerty picks that one up. And that'll be Spencer Sabrin for the 2 minutes on the trip. Puck picked up right across now here at the line. Knights stay with it. Richardson with it. He'll work that one down low. Calls for it right back. Off a couple sticks. Still continued. Maslow now with it for his squad. And he'll work it out right back to the point for the Knights. Knights trying to open up something, and that one rings off the iron on the opportunity. Spicer picks the puck up, and Cousins now working it ahead, trying to get that to Guilford. Guilford takes it onside, and Guilford works that down low for Bailey Cousins. Cousins with it behind the goal. He's got Guilford right in the slot for him as the Twisters trying to set it up short-handed, now picked up by River East as River East calming the play down. And they'll take it into the attack zone as the Twisters quickly change over. Shot blocked on the opportunity and cleared right back down the ice for the Pembina Valley Twisters. 50 seconds to go on the man advantage here for the Royal Knights. As the Knights circling around now here in their own zone and taking out from behind their own goal. Continuing right up Broadway and into the zone. Still waiting with it. Now here's the Knights as they play it in on the near side. Trying to get it back to Del Cruz. Picked up now by Olsen. Olsen with it. Walks in, fires in on net. Blocker save on the opportunity. Peters now hopping on that puck. 20 seconds to go here on the penalty kill for the Twisters. Correction there. Alex Sabrin works that one to the far side board. Spencer Sabrin still in the box here for 8 more seconds. As the loose puck worked into the zone. And now Cohen Thomas takes it the other way through traffic, even strength, and that shot won't get through traffic. Loose puck right at the line, played ahead here by Cousins. Into the zone on the near side. Puck picked up now here. Frick will play it back the other way. And through traffic comes Sadowski as he spins, loses the tire and the puck. Frick now with it on the other side and just out of his reach. Work back, cycling this one around. Potted out with the puck. As he works to play that one ahead for it, he gets knocked down as we continue on here. Back to Sadowski. Trying to work that one up to Wall. Picked up by the Royal Knights instead. As the Knights working ahead on the near side. Into the zone. Walking in, and again with the opportunities, Armstrong holding on for the save on Glasson's opportunity. Again here in the center, and that one from the slot just wide of the goal as we're near the 10-minute mark in the opening frame. Twisters trying to clear, and that one just out of the zone. Basson now with it again as he walks in through traffic, stays with it. And puck continuing on now here in traffic is Peters as he runs into another Royal Knight. Twisters trying to clear this one out. Ty Sadowski jumps on that loose puck, and he'll send it in off the stick of Arzenko. Arzenko going in to chase that puck down. Caron will works it away from him to the near side, but he'll get it right back. Maslow now with it. Walks into the zone. Looking through traffic, and right in front there, picked off by Biggerty, who worked out ahead. Cousins walks into the zone. Back to Biggerty. Biggerty fires in on goal and held on for a whistle here as we got a stoppage in play. 9:29 here on the clock in the opening frame. Shots are 6-5 in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. Here's the latest opportunity. This one coming from Biggerty and held on for a glove save. Face off now here. coming to the left of the goaltender. Off the draw, Knights control with it. Knights trying to set one up here as they got Sharma cutting across. Puck continued on the far side, across to Sharma, and he can't get a stick on that puck. Biggerty works it out. Sharma picks it up, trying to do some damage against his ex-team. Plays that one right in front. Loose puck. Picked off now here, and an opportunity. And there's a great opportunity for that goal there for Sharma. And opportunity in front. Armstrong has the answer. And off the draw. Picked up now here and worked on the far side. Played ahead here, and that one worked ahead from Sabrin to Keck. And down behind the goal. Manuk out to play that one. He'll work it to the far side. And he'll pick that one up. And that one works out of the zone. Allen now with it, fans on it. Works it to the near side. And into the far side now here. Circling around is the Knights with the puck on their stick. And Frick now works that into the zone. Bouncing puck, gloved by Armstrong and held on for a whistle at 8:25. Off the draw. Picked up now on the near side by Guilford. He'll work that into the zone. Manuk goes out to play that one. Just out of the reach of Guilford. Sabrin works that in right in front. Van Robies can't get his stick on that one. Van Robies works it in behind the goal. And that pass picked off here by River East. River East tries to clear that one and just out of the reach of Sabrin. And he's got to really race for that one. And outdoes the icing. Frick able to hold the zone. And long stretch pass. Younghusband scoops that one up. 7:45 to go. Long stretch pass for Guilford, and that hits a couple sticks. And on the loose battle here now with it. Prada trying to clear that one ahead. And gets out to the line. Peters' shot. Got a stick on that one. Bouncing puck in front. Twisters can't get that in on net. As Guilford gets it out to Peters. And off the hit. Knights come through with the puck. Maslow walks in, makes a move across, and another great save in front from Armstrong. Nice little move there by Maslow to make some space, and he'll circle that one down low. Bastion with it into the center, and that opportunity won't go. Twisters clear it out with 7 to go. Wall plays it into the zone. Scooped up by the Royal Knights on the far side. Wall trying to pick that pass off, and he'll jar it free. Maslow gets the head pass as Ray able to break that one up. And that shot just off the mark. Maslow trying to get the rebound as Wall works it ahead. Glassman now coming free with it. He'll center in front on the opportunity for River East. Won't go. Into the zone now come the Knights, and they're going to get called at the line at 6:27. Shots are 6-7 in favor of the Royal Knights. They lead this one here by 1. Off the draw. Biggerty on the near side. He'll work that one ahead, and a hard hit down there that Ferguson takes, and that's going to draw a penalty. We got Twisters power play coming up. And here's a quick look at the replay here. On the hit that drew the referee's arm. And there's a look at that. One opportunity for the Royal Knights on the power play. Didn't work out for them. As Parda goes to the box for the 2 minutes. Meanwhile, the Penn Valley Twisters, their power play 8 in the league, 15.7%. And the Royal Knights penalty kill coming into this one, 76.4. That's 9th in the league. Guilford wins the draw. And on the near side, Van Robies works it behind the goal, trying to get back to Van Robies. He'll scoop that one up. Owen Van Robies back to Josh Guilford. Guilford now with it. He'll work it across to Van Robies. Van Robies shot through traffic there in the blocker save. He'll try to put that one top shelf. Olsen works that back to Cohen Thomas. Back to Owen Van Robies. Van Robies circles into the slot for Thomas, and Allen getting just enough of that one on the block. And the Royal Knights able to clear that one all the way down the ice. 80 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Pembina Valley Twisters. 5:28 on the clock. Into the zone comes Guilford. Guilford walks in, and that shot blocked on his opportunity. Picked up now and worked in by Olsen. Down low here as Pembina Valley cycles it over to Van Robies. Works it down low. On the wraparound opportunity for Pembina Valley won't go. And some little bit of some extra physical activity following the whistle. And there's a little look at the replay. Twisters trying to get that wraparound, doesn't go, and some other physical activity to follow. And they're going to bring now the face-off out of the zone. 53 seconds here remaining on the man advantage. Spicer in on the draw. He wins that back for Pembina Valley. Across to Biggerty. Biggerty into the zone. And that one just continues all around. Ferguson now scooping it up. Gage Ferguson with the puck on his stick. And he'll just continue to cycle around with it. Hits the ice, and that comes out of the zone. A little bit of a tie up there on Pembina Valley. Spicer comes through with it. And Spicer, he'll leave that one back to Ferguson. Ferguson across to Cousins. Bailey Cousins waits, works it to Biggerty. Biggerty walks in, fires, and that one off the backside of the netting. Ferguson now with it. Off a couple sticks, some tic-tac-toe, trying to stay with it in the skates of some Knights, and the Royal Knights able to clear that one out of the zone. And with that, the power play will come to an end here for the Twisters. One shot, or correction, there are two shots on the man advantage for the Pembina Valley Twisters as they'll work it in their own zone. Sadowski working through traffic, works that to the far side, kicked into the zone, and Rooney had that one picked off his stick by Ray. Ray able to clear it out for the Knights as Cousins will hop on the loose puck. Cousins now playing it to the near side, back to Biggerty. Biggerty off the stick of Rooney, and River East with it. River East into the zone. Frick now with it. He'll work that ahead. Knights walking in right in front. And Armstrong staying with it even though he lost his stick. As Armstrong's stick comes way out into the high slot by the net line. Knights continuing now to control the puck. Spicer doing some good work on the current player with it, and there's an opportunity for River East off the back of the net. Picked up on the near side. Back to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits a couple sticks. And Ferguson works his stick right back to his goaltender as he'll jump on that loose puck. And work that to Spicer. Spicer able to clear the zone. And the Twisters can get into change as well. And crew come out. Curran now with it. He'll work it ahead on the near side off the stick of Biggerty. And all the way down the ice. Sadowski plays that to the far side, right into the slot. Dangerous opportunity there for River East. And Larzanko trying to clear that one out of the zone. Now scooped up here by the Twisters. And Larzanko still with it as he walks into the zone with Wall. Wall scooping up the loose puck. And the skirmish continues on. Twisters come free with it. Sadowski. He'll work that to Younghusband. Younghusband waits, fires through traffic, and held for a whistle on the opportunity. Not much there on that shot. Waited a little bit too long, and an easy save there from Manny Minook Jr. as that comes right at him. Shots 9-8 here in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. pretty close contested game here early on. An early goal for the visiting Royal Knights has put them up by 1. Cohen Thomas ready to go on the draw, and they got a Knights player behind the play going to the box, and I missed the call on that one. So it's a power play opportunity number 2 here for the Twisters, as Guilford calls for it back from the line from Sabrin. Sabrin circling around. He'll work that down low to Olsen, and we'll get you that penalty right as soon as we can, as Olsen working around with that loose puck. Van Roby's coming free with it, trying to work that ahead as the battle for it down low continues on. Van Roby's back to Guilford, and he'll work that to the far side. Continuing on now with it. Right in front and held on for a whistle, and it's the ex-Pembina Valley Twister Kai Sharma getting called on a 2-minute minor for head contact. .142 here on the clock as the Twister cycling it up here. Spicer ready to go here and on the draw. Off the draw, one back here, and Cousins works that across. Walking in, firing on the opportunity. Spicer's shot's blocked. Cousins to Biggerty. Biggerty back to Cousins. And a turnover. Here's an opportunity for River East as the Knights walk in. And Diddick's shot is a glove save on the opportunity. 72 seconds to go here in the opening frame as Biggerty works that one back to Cousins. Cousins with it on the far side for Pembina Valley. He'll fire that into the zone all the way around. Picked up by the Twisters as they stay with it. Ferguson nudged off the puck, and the battle with it continues on there as Dela Cruz able to clear that one out of the zone. Picked up by the other 3 on the ice and worked into the zone as Cousins long stretch pass to Ferguson as we're in the final minute of the opening frame. Biggerty working that one ahead. Loose puck. Knights first on it. They got 2 as Glasson cuts in front. Scores short-handed, and just like that, they are up to a 2-0 lead. It's a short-handed goal. On the opportunity there for Lane Richardson.
So they work back playoff.
Off the drop. Young Husband, he'll work that across to Peters. Tries to play that into the zone. Power play ends for the Twisters and didn't go their way. Guilford into the zone. And loose puck picked up. Long stretch pass for the Knights, and they're called it offside with 2.5 seconds to go here in the frame. Yeah, is they ready to go here on the draw? And with that, there's the horn in this one, and we are done here in the opening. In the opening 20 shots are 10 apiece, as it's the Royal Knights leading the Pembina Valley Twisters by a score of 2-0, and we'll be with you for our scoring summary here shortly in this one. All started off early on here. 3:44 into the opening frame. Caden Walshin got his 8th from Liam Muracoli. Lane Richardson then with the short-handed goal with 28 seconds to go. His 8th also. And that from Nick Glacion and Grady Ray on the assist. And a quick look before we let you go at the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Canucks and Charleswood battling out in St. James. Hawks up on that one by a score of 4-3, just past the midway marker in the hockey game there. And with that, we'll take a quick look here at the updated standings here. As we update that for you, sorry for not having that done in advance. There we go. Oh, and so I don't have those logos there, right? My apologies. I'll fix that there for you in a minute. But as you can see, the Royal Knights and the Twisters, both at the bottom, both have been eliminated. Meanwhile, the Twins up at the top of the standings and very close there with the Hawks, Reals, and Railer Express. Meanwhile, the Victorias and Canucks trying to make some ground up and make it into those top 3 spots. And the Jets and Raiders Junior Hockey Club, as you can see, battling out very closely also there for those 7th and 8th positions, and looking at the matchups as we look closer and closer to the postseason. With that, I'm your host, Belly Brantloff, my cameraman Josh Keck, and we'll see you following the opening intermission. And as the team's ready to go here for the second period, shots 10 apiece after the opening frame. 2 goals, though, for the Royal Knights, and that separates these two teams. I'm your host, Billy Brownlow, with my cameraman, Josh Cack. And long stretch past that one, batted down. Twisters quickly jumping on it. Guilford trying to work that ahead. Picked up now here by the Royal Knights. Knights trying to work their way through traffic. And Dela Cruz works it to the far side. In for the Knights, and that shot blocked. Won't go for River East. Van Robies works it ahead into the zone for Pembina Valley. Trying to center that in front, won't go. Puck comes all the way down the ice. Scooped up into the zone. Worked ahead. Down low. Van Robies works that one free right in front of his own goal. Dangerous opportunity there. And that puck works its way all the way down the ice. And that one worked out by Cody Allen. Trying to clear that one. Pembina Valley hopping on the puck. And now coming free with it here is the Royal Knights walking in. And Walsham puts that up and out of play. Bring us a stoppage and play at 18:53. He already has one tonight, trying to get his second. And now in on the draw comes Ken Walsham. One back here by Pembina Valley. With it on the far side. Cousins clears that one all the way down the ice. Loose puck. Allen now with it still. He'll hold on to that one. Pulling it up the far side. Picked off. Up ahead now here. Walsham walks in. Fires that one up into the netting at 18:33. And good start here to the period for the Royal Knights. Really carrying the pace of play early on here. As they're ready to go again, Walsham walks in. This time Cohen Thomas beats him on the draw. Puck to the near side for Vlad Stepik. Stepik trying to work that ahead ice. Still with it now, and right in front we got a penalty coming here, and that's going to be touched by a high stick. Bring us a stoppage and play here, and not a penalty. Off the draw. Puck continued on now here. Comes all the way around. Scooped up here by the Pembina Valley Twisters. And Spicer trying to get on that one. Peters now with it. Peters works that ahead on the far side. And up just out of the zone. Getting right back. Was stepping in and firing that one. Blocker save on a great opportunity. And sorry about there the issue with our camera. And that one worked ahead there to Keck. Keck works that into the zone, and our apologies for that. Parna now with it. He'll try and work that one around. Long stretch pass off a stick of the Twisters. Delayed offside, called here against River East. And Kelly's still arguing that. Is off the stick of De La Cruz. Right up now here, Young Husband plays that into the zone. Knights with the puck in their own zone. 17:10 here on the clock. Pushed ahead forward. De La Cruz with it. De La Cruz walks into the zone, looks, fires, scores. And again, sorry here about the goal banner there not really working here for the Knights. Nevertheless, it's the Knights expanding their league here, and they just have come out flying in the second period. Not much else to say about that. And it's now a 3-goal lead. Off the draw, and the Knights getting called here at the line. We got a stoppage and play. Into the zone, and that one gets cleared up into the Twisters bench. Bring us here a stop again. As Ken De La Cruz gets his 5th. Adding the assist on that one to Adam Frick and to Matthew Didick. Off the draw, Azenko walks in, blocker save on his opportunity. River East working it to the far side, and they'll move that one ahead into the zone. Dick trying to get that one back in front and held on here for a whistle. Bring us a stoppage and play at 16:31. Off the draw, Knights from the point, and Allen's shot. Pad save up behind the goal as they still gnaw away at that puck trying to get it free. Cleared out off the stick of Guilford, worked into the zone. Van Roby's with it, fires that one, and that one hits the high glass. Continuing on with it in the zone. Comes Guilford firing that one, another blocker save on the opportunity from the Pembina Valley Twisters. Loose puck, worked ahead. And trying to get back on that one now here. And Van Roby's leaves that back for Guilford. Trying to get back to Van Roby's. Van Roby's circles around. Fires in on goal. Rebound lay in front. Picked up by Guilford. And that centering opportunity there. Now worked the other way quickly into the zone for Maslow. He overskates the puck. Twisters come free with it, trying to clear that one out. Maslow stays with it on the toe drag. And a blocker save on the opportunity. Guilford with it. He'll chop that one down the other way. Bouncing puck. Calm down. Right to Guilford. Guilford now staying with it. He'll work that one ahead. Maslow picks that one off his stick and works it right back the other way into the zone. Come the Knights. And they're caught at the line. And trying to tie up. See on the replay here. Maslow was sliding across. He thought he made it. And you can't see him there from that angle in the bottom corner. So never know about that one. Shot hits here 13-11 in favor of the Royal Knights, leading by 3. Off the draw. Twisters win that one. It's Cohen Thomas, and he'll just take it ahead. Dodging the hit and into the zone. Picked up here. A big hit down there is Cohen Thomas down there on McKay. Knocks his helmet off, and McKay still having a chat. As they're going to call McKay off. And I think they're going to give him a penalty because I don't know if it's an ineligible player. It might be, as I didn't see a signal. Or I think I have the replay loaded up here. See if he touched the puck after his helmet went off. No, he did not. So get you that call right away here. Twisters 0 for 3, meanwhile on the power play, have given up a short-handed one. Correction about that, they're 0 for 2 on the power play, giving up a short-handed one. And off the draw, Rooney now with it. He'll get that one back. Staying with it now here. And they're going to call him on illegal equipment. So they're going to say he didn't skate off right away. And that one comes all the way down. Biggerty tries to work that one back to Spicer. Spicer now with it. Fires that one in on goal. Won't go. Back to Cousins. Worked ahead here by the Pembina Valley Twisters into the slot. Firing is Spicer and holding on for a whistle at 14:07 is Manny Minuk Jr. Shots not up here at 13 apiece. .80 seconds here remaining on the Twisters power play as Cohen Thomas and crew come out onto the ice. Knights win the draw and picked up now by Cohen Thomas. He'll work it to the far side. And that pass just, or that clear there, gloved down by Guilford. Guilford able to get it right back. His team's got a tag, and nice move there by him to wait for Olsen. Trying to work that across Van Roby's, and that opportunity in front. And the goaltender getting just enough of that one. 50 seconds to go on the man advantage. Twisters work it ahead to Olsen. Olsen now with it. Olsen walks into the zone. Olsen waits, and long stretch pass won't go. Back now here, there's a shot through traffic. And a save made on the opportunity. Twisters working it around here, trying to set it right back up. Guilford came into pinch, and a mistake by him leads an opportunity here as the door opens as Lane Richardson works that across. And that one just off the mark there. Now Guilford scoops that one up. Guilford tries to put it the other way. And he'll walk in. Fire that one off the mark. On the opportunity now for it. That puck able to get cleared all the way down the ice. And come down here by the Knights. And it's going to be said it's going to get touched by a high stick as the power play comes to the end. Twisters 0 for 3. Reynolds having a little bit of a chat with the linesman. As Spicer skates into the draw against Maslow. Spicer firing that one in. Puck picked up. Waiting for the long stretch pass. Peters, he'll make the stop on that opportunity. Right up to Spicer. Spicer walks in, back to Ferguson. And that opportunity through traffic. Long stretch pass. And played ahead into the zone. Olsen out with it. And he gets knocked off the puck. And taken down there, Ferguson working at the loose puck. Skirmish for the puck continuing. Up ahead now, picked up by Spicer. 8 gone here in the frame. Twisters down now by 3, and that opportunity there trying to get back to within 2, just off the mark. Right in front of Minuk, he'll work that one away from Spicer. Right to Ferguson. Ferguson in the slot, makes a move, and right back on the stick here of a Royal Knight. Royal Knights on the near side. Dela Cruz walks in, makes a move, and knocked off his stick. And hard into the boards. We got a penalty coming here. And Spicer jumping on that, seeing if there's going to be some extracurricular activity. As Young Husband goes crashing into the boards. 11:30 on the clock. Shots are 15-13 in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. Here's a look at the takedown there that drew the penalty. On the cross check. And wait for the number. It is going to be Caden De La Cruz. They put up on the board on the cross check. Twisters, as we said, 0 for 3 here on the power play. 0 for 1 this period. Off the draw. Olsen with it. Olsen looking around. Walks in. Makes a move. Puts that one behind the goal. Staying with it now here. Circling around right in front for Pembina Valley. Won't go. Back at the line. And then Sabrin's opportunity. Off a couple sticks. Calm down. Cohen Thomas with the heel working to the far side. Sabrin now working it behind the goal. Twister staying with it. 30 seconds gone on the man advantage. Van Robies works it down low. Van Robies trying to get that one back, and that comes all the way down the ice on the pass from Guilford. Spencer Sabrin, and he'll work his way away from Didick onto the far side into the zone. Walking in, Sabrin still with it as he waits behind the goal. Puck comes out to the blue line, across for Guilford. Guilford right moves that into the slot, right across, firing in on the opportunity from Olsen. Is held on for a whistle as we near the midway mark of this hockey game. As it's been all River East here early on. And on the draw, ready to go. Controlled now by the Knights. Knights trying to get it out at the line. That won't go for them. Scooped up. And now Cousins with it. Cousins works that across to Biggerty. Biggerty into the zone off a couple sticks. Work to the near side for Pembina Valley. 24 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Twisters. Knight's able to clear that one out of the zone, and that one comes all the way down. Ferguson, he'll pick that one up, trying to work it ahead. Picked up into the zone comes Stepik. Stepik works that across, and he gets called at the line. Brings us a stoppage in play at 9:36. All set in here on the draw, ready to go. Off the draw. On the near side, worked ahead and getting part of the linesman as Gosselin picks that puck up and draws a penalty. So we got a penalty coming here. It's going to be a hooking to the Twisters right as their penalty has ended. And the Royal Knights getting another power play opportunity, 0 for 1 so far. On the power play for the Knights. They do have a shorthanded goal, though. And we got a goalie change here at 9:25 to go. Coming in here for the Royal Knights, number 1. And that is Keaton Wolshin. And that puck comes all the way down the ice. Twister staying with it now. Here is Olsen, and he'll put that one down the far side. And on the near side, Lane Richardson with it. He has one tonight. He'll work that one back. Back now here. Coley, he'll work that across to De La Cruz. Walks in, firing on the opportunity for the Knights here. Great opportunity for them. They'll work that one right back. De La Cruz, his shot, rebound in front. And down, but still not out and holding on is Armstrong as we'll take a look at it. Couple of save opportunities there for Armstrong. A nice couple opportunities there, and Jordan Armstrong has the answers for both of them. Meanwhile, Keaton Wolshin, the rookie, coming in net. And his record here, 4-13 on the year. Save percentage of .880. Quick opportunity for River East, and that one comes all the way down. And a goals against average of 4.88. Picked up now here by Maslow. He'll try and work that ahead. Quickly into the zone. As well comes with the opportunity in front. Doesn't get it for the Knights. Twisters clear that down all the way off the stick of Wolshin. Picked up now. And we got another penalty coming here. And right there is the penalty. So it's going to be a holding. Is the call against De La Cruz, who just came out of the box a couple minutes ago. So we got a 4-on-4 here for 35 seconds. Vlad Stepik in on the draw, working that one to Ferguson, and that won't go on the opportunity. Back to Peters. Now Ferguson with that cycles into the zone, fires that one off a stick and up into the netting at 7:28. Shots here in this period, 7-6 in favor of the visiting Royal Knights. Off the draw. Quick opportunity by the Twisters off the end boards. Pick up the rebound. Pembina Valley works that behind the goal. Knights now with it. And they'll work that ahead. Quickly comes Allen. Allen walks in, fires that one off a stick of the Twisters, hits the stanchion. Allen picks up his own rebound. And he'll turn that one over to Pembina Valley as the Twisters are now on a power play. Into the zone here. They got a minute 18 remaining on the man advantage. Stepek trying to work that away, and Allen now tries to clear that one all the way out. Doesn't quite make it there. Twisters hold the line momentarily as Allen tries to get it again with another opportunity. And this time it does come out on the second effort. Played ahead now as Stepek works that to the far side. Just under 7 gone here, or just under 7 to go as walking in. Opportunity by Guilford. It's gloved down. Back to the line for the Twisters. Twisters trying to set it up through traffic. Sticked away on the opportunity. Puck in tight. Gage Ferguson working that to the far side. Cycling around to Stepek. He'll work that one back. Twister circle. 27 seconds to go on the man advantage. Knights pick it up at the line, and that's blocked on the opportunity. Worked ahead now here for the Knights, and that sauce pass doesn't make it across. Scooped up by Guilford. He tries to get that one out. Peters now with it, cycling around. Makes a nice dodge there. He's got a long stretch pass to make, and Didick easily breaks that one up, works it to Reynolds. Reynolds plays it into the zone. Frick giving chase, and he'll scoop that one up. No off. His stick continues on to Reynolds. And now back to Frick as he'll try and center this one. And on the near side, puck comes all the way out to Peters. Peters scooping that up as we go back to even strength here. Across to Van Robies. Van Robies walking, trying to get the back door for Guilford. Won't go. Knights trying to clear. Puck rolling on its edge. Knocked ahead by Didick. He's trying to stay with it as he gets knocked down. Twisters coming through it. The puck's Biggerty. Biggerty now on the up the near side. Spicer, and he'll get that off the boards to Olsen. Olsen walks in, fires, and a glove save. Holding on through the contact of his own defender is the one of Keaton Wolshin. And here's a look to Spicer's head pass off the boards. Darby Olsen shot, and holding on through the traffic's Wolshin. Off the draw. Knights staying with it. 5 to go here in the middle frame. Knights have expanded their lead. It's now 3-0 as that one comes all the way down. Biggerty right after it. And we got an icing here at 4:51. Spicer ready to go in the draw. And he'll win that one against the captain here and ex-St. James Canucks, Lane Richardson. And that one comes all the way down the ice for an icing at 4:42. Following the icing, Spicer, he'll go in to pick that one up. Picked up now here and worked ahead. That comes all the way down the ice. And now the Knights with bodies in front just wide of the goal. Still working with it. And then Royal Knights cycling that one around right into the slot. And Glasson's opportunity just wide. Loose puck. Knights still on it. Karin comes in to play that ahead. And now Spicer with it. Spicer with the whites. And just puts that kind of loosely into the slot. Too many sticks there. Maslow scoops it up. Trying to go the other way here for the Knights. As he walks in with Richardson. As well as Gazon up front. Now going through traffic. Spicer walking in. Plays it to the far side as the 2-2s battle it out, and Allen getting just enough of an edge to knock that puck free. To Maslow again. He'll work that to the far side. Walking the line, and in come the Royal Knights. As Wolshin, he has one tonight. Save made on the opportunity from his shot. And Keck scoops up the puck. Here's an opportunity for Pembina Valley as Keck walks in, fires. Save made, and Keaton Wolshin holds on. And now lets it play. Long stretch pass. Biggerty picks that one off. And he'll You're going to call them here at the line instead, as Liam Yorkoi was all over him. 3:07 here on the clock in this one. Twisters not completely down out of this one, but need some scoring here, as the shots have definitely been close. Just haven't found a way to beat any of the goaltenders the Knights have put in today. As walking the line and now ahead is Stepik. He'll work that one and right onto a stick and held at the line though by Young Husband. Comes right back out. Young Husband pushes it right back in. Rooney now with it. He'll work it on the far side. Rooney still with it. Looking around. Dominic Rooney sends that up high. And across to Peters. Peters fires that one off the inboards. Rooney now circles that one around. Peters got to get to that one. And he'll just take the one-timers. He gets pummeled into the boards. And here comes the opportunity going the other way for the Knights. Putting on the brakes. He'll work that one across to Del Cruz to the far side. Didick now with it. Working around. Back to McKay. McKay plays the puck to the far side and gloved through traffic and held on for a whistle and some extra physical activity. Each team getting a couple cross checks in following the whistle with just a hair under 2 minutes to go here in the second. Here's a look at the hit there that Peters took down low and nope. See if we see it. There we go. Just showing River East there coming out, throwing the body and some contact. Meanwhile, Cohen Thomas makes his way to the box, as well as the 15 Matthew Didick. So both men with coincidentals here. Shots knotted up here at 19 apiece. Off the draw. Working with it now, Sabrin. He gets tangled up and hits the ice. Twister's trying to come free with the puck. Now they'll scoop it up. Long stretch pass and doesn't make it to Larzenko off the stick of Sadowski. He never saw him. Knights with the puck up the far side as Wall comes out to get the physicality going for his squad. Into the zone comes River East. Trying to get onto the stick of McKay. McKay now trying to scoop that one up. Centering right across. Picked up by the Knights. And a shot gets deflected in front. And it is the Knights now up by 4. And say who comes out. They're going to give it to McKay, I think, on the shot there from Ray. Here's the look at the replay there. And there you can see the shot from Ray gets deflected in front, and there's McKay down low. He had that at the back door the whole time. So Antoine McKay with the goal, with the assist going to Grady Ray. His second. As quickly walking in here come the Knights trying to tack on another one, and that one just over the net. 1:10 to go on the clock. And the skirmish for the puck down low. Knights come free. Karen now with it. And knocked down by Olsen. Olsen comes free with the puck. He's got a penalty called by the far side referee on a trip. And here's a look at that penalty. Right down there, and there's the trip on Olsen. So we got another power play coming here for River East. So it is the third power play opportunity here of the evening for the Royal Knights. 54.8 seconds to go in the frame. Knights working around with it. Skirmish for the puck, trying to work that one free. Staying with this one here is Maslow. He'll work that one down low. Staying with it as Royal Knights cycling it around here. Waiting with it. Boston plays that down low. There's a shot. And that one too high on the opportunity. Twisters out to knock that one out of the zone. De La Cruz with it into the final 20 seconds here of the frame. Knights working around, trying to get one good rush in here. He'll cycle that one across. Off the stick of Gaze, and that one comes all the way down. De La Cruz back to pick that one up, and that will do it here for 40 minutes. A minute 06 remaining, a power play for the Royal Knights when we return here. It's a 4-0 lead here in favor of the Royal Knights, and well, we got your scoring summary right up here for you in this one. Scoring summary here in the second period. Just 2 goals to report, both by one team. And Caden De La Cruz got his 5th for the Royal Knights from Adam Frick and from Matthew Diddick, 3 minutes in. And then with a minute 23 to go in the frame, Antoine McKay got his 2nd from Grady Ray. And with that, that is the only scoring to report in this one. 4-4 here, 4-0 in favor of the Royal Knights following the opening frame. And well, there we go. We got those logos switched around here for you. As again, we look here at the standings and where these teams sit. Again, the Royal Knights and the Twisters both eliminated, as the Royal Knights can get to 32 points, but the Raiders Junior Hockey Club has the tiebreaker on them. Same with the Jets. So that is what eliminated the Royal Knights the other weekend. And our update here coming in from from St. James, and they got 4:23 to go. The score is 6-4 in that one for the Charleswood Hawks against the St. James Canucks, who trying to get a good leap here in for the playoffs. Bring in ex-Pembina Valley Twister Ryan Dick as their head coach in that one, and trying to make some moves and make their way up. They can still reach 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken, there. So they'll try and crawl their way up the standings. As you can see, a look there as the playoff picture begins to brew here with all these teams going, as a lot of teams down to the final 8 to 5 games. So as we near the 45 game mark. With that, I'm your host, Billy Bryant, along with my cameraman, Josh Keck, and we'll see you all for the 3rd period. It's the Knights up 4-0, and before I let you go, shots in the 2nd period is 9 for the Pembina Valley Twisters and 11 for the Royal Knights. They lead this one 4-0 following 40. And team set here, ready to go for the start of the third period here. As River East scrolls in on the draw, Twisters, they win that one back. And that one gets cleared all the way down. And the Knights scoop that one up here in their own zone. Trying to work that in on the far side through traffic. And working around now here. Back to the line. Richardson with it. He'll play that down low. Trying to get that one across. Off a couple sticks. Knights staying with it. And in the skirmish for the puck. Knights walk in. Back to Richardson. Power play continuing on here for the Knights. And we got a stoppage in play. 25 seconds remaining here on the Knights power play. As Dedek comes out of the box. Same with Cohen Thomas, who had the coincidentals. Olsen still in the box for another 25 as they get set in on the draw. Knights win it in the attack zone. Power play hasn't done much for them, but they do have a short-handed goal in this one. Opportunities, that went off the top of the net and worked away by the Pembina Valley Twisters. Richardson with it. He'll work that down low. Trying to cycle that one back. He'll play it to the far side. And that went off the glass. Richardson gets it right back, makes a couple moves, and off a stick of lumber. Picked up going the other way into the zone. Sadowski walks in, and a save made on that opportunity. Sadowski staying with it as he dodges a big hit there. Cross ice pass. Picked up now here by Cousins. Cousins walks in, tries to center that one. That won't go. And here's another opportunity on the end-to-end for River East. Shut down by Armstrong. On the opportunity for the Royal Knights. Wall trying to clear on the near side. Wall works his way ahead. Leaves that one back for Sadowski. Sadowski trying to work it ahead. He'll play it into the zone. Loose puck now, scooped ahead and worked in As River East stays with it and trying to scoop that one back up off the high glass. Knights all over the loose puck, opportunity in front, doesn't make it through traffic. Power play has expired. And in on the far side. Twisters clear that one into for Spicer. That won't go. Another opportunity for them as that gets circled around. And that puck able to make it out of the zone. Scooped up and worked ahead by Maslow. Now the Pembina Valley Twisters with the hockey puck as they'll move that around. And on the near side, pushed right back for the Royal Knights. Long stretch pass off the stick of Sharma. Down the ice. Knights trying to work that way, and that one poke checked off the stick of Frick. Worked to the far side, opening three, gone in the third. Knights cycling around. And off the stick of Frick, that one ahead for Van Robies. Van Robies scoops that puck up. Van Robies trying to play it to the far side, won't go for him. And with that, right in front now here, Sharma and Kai Sharma plays that right into the slot there, and Didak gets set down. Going the other way now here, trying to get that to Ferguson, won't go. Calming it down is Pembina Valley. And they'll play it to the far side, and that's going to be enough for an icing. Yes, it will be. At 16:20, shots here, 22-20, favor the Royal Knights. They lead the Pembina Valley Twisters by a score of 4-0. And that puck again, iced all the way down, this time here in on goal. Scooped up and out of the hustle now, coming that puck off the stick of Olsen. Played across by Ray. He's the only guy in this game with 2 points so far, with 2 assists. Wilson, who opened the scoring up, plays it to the far side. Quickly into the zone here come the Royal Knights. They'll cycle that across and trying to get the deflection right in front, and that won't go for them. Puck cleared all the way in. Rooney walks in, makes a nice move, and draws a penalty. And Ray's not too happy about it. He's going to go to the box on the trip. It's another Twisters power play. And the Twisters with plenty of opportunities on the power play. They'll get another go at it. Twisters 0 for 5 so far on the power play. Seeing what they can do now here and get their fortunes spun around on that. Still waiting for it to get set on the board. Now it is. Off the draw. Twister staying with it. It's Cohen Thomas. He'll work that one down low. Olsen through traffic. Trying to get that back to Sabrin. Staying with it now is Van Robies. Back to Sabrin. To Van Robies. Van Robies with it. He'll work it down low. And get it right back into the slot on the opportunity for Cohen Thomas. Won't go. Van Robies trying to turn that one around. Cohen Thomas first on the puck. He'll work that to Sabrin. Sabrin in through traffic, walks in, fires that one off the glass, and comes all the way down. Scooping that one up, Cohen Thomas. He'll get the long stretch pass to Sabrin. Sabrin walks in, back to Olsen. Olsen cycles around. Scooped up and knocked away there by Guilford. 55 seconds to go here as the Twisters walk the line into the zone is Spencer Sabrin. Sabrin with the puck. He'll move it around here in the zone. And right onto the stick here of the Royal Knights. Guilford whacking at it. Skirmish for the puck. Knights come free with it on the near side as Didak all over Cohen Thomas, who's able to center that one. Right back to Van Robies. He'll work that down low. And coming in now on the play is Biggerty. As that one worked around to Guilford behind the goal. Guilford right back into the slot. Olsen fires and a blocker save on the opportunity. 17 seconds and counting on the man advantage. Circling around Van Robies. He'll play that behind the goal. And worked now all the way from Guilford out, and Olsen turns that one over. Ice down, icing waved off, and there's the even strength as we're back. 13:33 to go as that one's up into the netting off the stick there of Olsen and Karen as they came together. Shots 21-22 in favor of the River East Strong Knights. They lead this one 4-0. Off the draw. Quickly in for the Twisters, right in front. Whacking at it. Out to Biggerty. Biggerty with an opportunity, and that one gets blocked just wide of the goal. Now the Knights trying to work it the other way. Maslow puts it to the far side. River East comes in with numbers right in front. And a pad save as steering that one wide. At the line, Maslow able to hold it. Waiting, and a quick shot on the opportunity, and Armstrong hops on the rebound. 12:52 to go here in this one. Scoring still coming at a premium here for this Pembina Valley Twisters, and so it's definitely not happening here for them tonight. As they've gone their last 4 games without multiple goals, and the referee's talking over outside the screen with McKay again. Don't know, it sounds like it could be about his helmet. And they're back now, ready to go. Puck picked up now here by Pembina Valley. They try and work it out of the zone. Held at the line by Wilson, and he'll work that one ahead. Quickly picked up by the Twisters. Twisters now trying to turn their fortunes going the other way. Walking into one is Peters, and he'll just lightly play that across to Keck. Keck now scoops on the loose puck, going through traffic. Picked up by Sadowski now, and cleared out of the zone. Sharma now working it against his ex-team. He'll put that into the slot, and a hard hustle there by Keck, able to clear that one out with 8 gone in the frame. Ferguson walks into the zone. He gets hacked down from behind. They continue on. Spicer trying to walk into one. That one gets blocked. Twister's able to hold the zone. Puck now picked up here by the Knights, trying to work that one around. And Twister's in front, just wide of the net, with a great opportunity for Ferguson. And that puck comes out of the zone. Icing waved off. Younghusband chases that one down. As the Knights chase him down. Back now to Younghusband. Younghusband to the near side, up to Ferguson. Gage Ferguson looking around. And that one worked off his stick. Knights making a little bit of an aired pass there. Ferguson scoops that one up. He's got Cohen Thomas to help him out as he gets hauled off the puck. And the Knights work their way up ice on the far side. Firing that one in. Peters there trying to get first back on that one. And he'll play that up to Stepik. Stepik now up to Rooney. Rooney sauce pass to the near side. No one home. And Karin plays that one right in. Twisters trying to clear that one. And that one comes all the way down. And that'll be an icing at 10:58 against the Pembina Valley Twisters. Shots here in the period 4. The Pembina Valley Twisters, a total of 3. 3 as well on the board for the Knights. No scoring to report in the third period. It's a 4-0 River East Royal Knights lead as they came out firing early on. And since then, and even including then, the game flow has been pretty close. A little bit of an edge to the Knights, but the Twisters, like I said, haven't been able to solve both goaltenders as the Knights did change goaltenders just 35 seconds over the midway mark. Knights trying to clear this one out, and they'll play it to the far side. Now scooped up here by Rooney. Rooney, he'll work that down low to Stepik. Off a couple sticks. And that one jammed not up into the netting as that one came up high. Stepik comes free with it. He'll work that down low behind the goal with the midway mark now looming in on us here in the period. Knights trying to work that ahead. Comes out to Sabrin and past him in through traffic. And trying to work that through traffic with Shea Reynolds. Down low, Richardson coming to help out his squad, and that one worked to the far side past Maslow, and Rooney fires that one in just off the mark. Knights now calming it down. Long stretch pass doesn't make it to Maslow, though it does come out of the zone. Worked in now quickly, walking in. Opportunity in front and off the stick of Spencer Sabrin and holding on for a whistle there. That came dangerously in front was Jordan Armstrong. An opportunity here for Caden Wolshin as his shot got deflected right in front of the net. And he started the scoring off here in this one. As Wilson in on. Wolshin, he'll win that one in the draw. And Allen his shot through traffic, trying to glove that one down. We got an injured Knights player down there in front who now gets right back up after holding his hand there at rest as he got interfered with the glove there of the Twisters goaltender. Meanwhile, on the far side, Twisters trying to send that across to Guilford. Won't go following a stick save. Worked across now on the far side for Pembina Valley, and the Knights put that right up into the netting at 8:49. And as they get set here, ready for the draw. Van Roby's in, ready to go. And that one won right back by Richardson on the near side. Continued now by Van Roby's as Richardson lines him right up. And the scrimmage for the puck down low. Knights still controlling with the possession. They'll work it to Maslow on the far side into the zone through traffic, and that'll end that opportunity there. Chase for the puck going the other way, and a little bit of a tie up there. Twisters didn't have the edge. It was all so close, and we got an icing. Here's a quick look at the replay of that opportunity there, and good battle for the puck, but they'll give the edge to the Royal Knights. 8:28 to go. Caden Wolshin in on the draw. And on the tango up, Twisters come free. Twisters work that into the near side. Picked up by the Knights. Royal Knights working that to the far side. Knights trying to work it ahead into the zone. Through traffic. Staying with it now, Olsen hops on. He'll work that the other way. Continuing on into the zone. Van Roby's with it through traffic. And glove down there on the opportunity. Biggerty with it. Nothing going for him. Twisters hold on. Back to Younghusband. Younghusband works it down low for Guilford. Twisters stay with it with the opportunity in front won't go. Twisters cycling around. They'll work that one back to Biggerty. He'll kick that one up, and that one over the netting behind, and we got some physical activity as Guilford came in there throwing the body. And the chatter and the chirping is continuing on after the whistle. And we'll see if there's going to be any extras here coming off. Nope. They're bringing the face-off out of the zone. Much to the dismay, the one linesman thought otherwise, and now they're moving it inside. So the linesman is not going to get overruled in the end. And in off the draw. Quick opportunity for the Twisters, and they score. The Twisters right back here in this one and trying to make something with it. Another quick shot from Wall on the draw. An opportunity, or another quick win on the tree. It's Larzanko with the goal. And with 7:30 to go, the Twisters are back in action. Here's a little quick play. Wall in on the draw. He's going to win this one to Larzanko, and Larzanko just fires that one in top shelf. And he got a problem there with the horn button, got a little stuck off the draw. Reynolds with it on the far side. Frick plays that one in. Wall rubs him out, and Wall, of course, this with the assist on the goal for Aiden Larzanko. Quickly, Sadowski, his opportunity back, and the opportunity there again for the Twisters too. Quick shots in quick succession there for some opportunities for Pembina Valley as the Twisters try and work their way back into this game. Trying to clear that one out at the line. Younghusband holds it. He'll work that along. Now played ahead. Didick through traffic back and forward and beats everyone but the goaltender. And just wide of the goal. Puck comes out of the zone. And with that, Larzanko gets called at the line following his last goal. And that one there, just a hair ahead of the play. And the Twisters are offside. Sam Larzanko with his third from Katema Wall. Spicer in on the draw. He'll win that one back for Sabrin. Ahead to Keck. Keck works that ahead. Spicer kicks that ahead. Firing on that opportunity won't go. Sabrin works that right back. And off both Sabrins and into the zone. Knights circle it to the far side. Keck picks that one off. And Sabrin works his way with the opportunity. Deflected just wide of the goal and the opportunity from Spicer. Twisters, they'll send that one at the line. Ferguson able to hold it. Picked up now here by Keck. Keck gets taken down. Stays on top of the play as he gets knocked down. Spicer comes in to help, and Spicer comes free with a backhand opportunity to rebound. Ferguson picks up as he hits the ice. And again, jamming at it down low, not going for the Twisters. So Sabrin able to hold the line. And now Sabrin has to get back. He scoops that one up, but offside. Twisters tag up. In on the near side. Karen plays that one into the zone. Again, both Sabrins right on top of him as Maslow tries to center that one. Back to the point. Part of the shot. And that one's kicked into the corner from Armstrong. Puck picked up now here by Spicer. Spicer tries to take this one the other way. He'll work it to the far side. And again, called to the line. Another time here. This time, Vlad Stepek. They're going to say that's... Yeah, it was Ferguson at the far side. That's who it was. As Stepek received the pass from Spicer on the offside. Biggerty, he'll win that one back. A little miscue from the Twisters. Trying to recover. They're able to work that one free. And with that, Cohen Thomas cycles ahead for it again. Puck skipping over his stick. Stepek works it back, and into the zone come the Twisters. Biggerty with it, firing through traffic. Rebound trying to make that one come free. And Stepek works that towards the goal. Blockered away. Right back to the point. Worked ahead now here by Cohen Thomas. McKay picks up the puck. 4:40 to go in regulation. Twisters got a long way to go to come back in this one, but not impossible. As emotion starting to spill over here in this one. Twisters Trying to scoop that puck up there and just off the stick from an opportunity for Cousins. And here's an opportunity going out to play that one. Picked off his Biggerty, and what a save on the opportunity. Way out of his net was Wilson to play the puck. And we got a hand pass blowing everything dead. But what a stop there from Wilson. That it could have been the turning point of the game. Here's the breakaway. Decides to go to play it and misplays it a little bit because it came right onto the stick of Biggerty, but able to kick the pad out with some flair for the save. And with that, we got a timeout here. Shots 28-26 in favor of the Pembina Valley Twisters. So about 4:30, waiting for the exact number to come back on the clock here in this one. Twisters just coming inches away, 4:09 from splitting the lead in half, and what could be a big moment. That's just off by a couple of inches, down by 2 with 4:09 to go. Isn't too terribly bad. Meanwhile, off the draw, Twisters just trying to get that one goal to make the jump, and that one iced down by the Knights. Here's their opportunity, and it's worked in their last 2 games. Their only goals have been quick shots off the draw in their last 3 games, and we'll see if they can get another one here tonight as Cohen Thomas skates in. Ready to go. Thomas wins that one. Spicer couldn't get his stick on that one clean enough. And here's the opportunity. Going the other way and potting the empty net on the delayed penalty as he took the slash as well. The Royal Knights able to put this game on ice with 3:52 on the clock. And just pretty easy work there once he came free, and Lane Richardson gets his second goal of the hockey game. Off the draw. Cousins plays that down. Armstrong back in goal. As that goal pretty much ices this one here. Puck comes all the way down. Younghusband scoops that one up. And off a little tic-tac-toe, and dangerous opportunity in front for Reynolds. Armstrong has the answer for him this time. 3-3 on the clock here in the third. Got 3s all around. It's the Royal Knights leading this one 5-1. Twisters recently got on the board, but came inches close on a breakaway opportunity to come back within 2. Meanwhile, the Knights take it the other way and pot the empty net. As Cohen Thomas works it to the far side. Frick now with it. He'll work that ahead. Working with the puck. Twisters try and get it out of the zone. As Cohen Thomas in on there. Picked up by Dominic Rooney. Rooney into the zone. Walks in. He's got Cohen Thomas with him, as well as Spicer, and couldn't center that one across. Twisters continue to push it in deep. And that one scooped up by Reynolds. He'll try and clear that one all the way out. And Spicer plays that right back in. Twisters dump it in, go for a change. As the Knights cycle it around in the defensive zone, Stepek trying to create some type of turnover here. As Carey moves that one ahead. Up here to Kai Sharma. He'll play that right in on goal. Scooped up by Spicer. 2:30 to go in regulation. Van Roby's on the near side. He'll dodge the first defender he faces and cut towards the bench with that. Cutting around behind the goal, making his way to the near side boards, and not enough on that one to work that to Guilford. Sharma intercepting that pass. Picked up, and a little bit of keep away now here for Reynolds. Reynolds, he'll play that one back. Knights staying with it. Circling back around is Caden Wolshin, who started off the scoring in this one here. Knights still working around. They'll play that one back. Now McKay back to Wilson. McKay with it. Into the final 100 seconds. Here's an opportunity walking in. And a little bit of a tie-up. Referee thought of blowing a whistle. They decided not to. And the chirping still going back in between as Olsen tries to fire it the other way. Rebound in front for the Twisters. And another block. A couple of point-blank saves. Back for Younghusband. Younghusband goes to fire that one in on goal. And he scores. So with the Knights complaining at the other end of the ice, the Twisters get another one here. Might be a little bit too late with 76 ticks to go. And there's the setup there as Younghusband fires that across to Cousins, and he's able to beat Wilson. And there's a penalty coming here to the Knights. Can't see exactly which number that is getting ejected. I believe the 17 of Lee McCauley. Got assist on the opening goal. Off the draw. Knights holding on to it. In on the far side. Cleared in, scooped up now here. Twisters got to go. They got a minute left and still need 3 pretty quick. And they are able to make that just barely at the line. Battle for it continues on in the far end boards. Twisters work that down low. Continuing on now to cycle around that puck. As Guilford works that across. Back to the point. And down to the final 30. Twisters trying to clear that one out, and back to the point it comes. The Knights able to clear. Picked up on the far side. Olsen works that ahead. Back into the zone. And holding on is Wilson for a whistle with 15 seconds on the clock. So at Darby Olsen and Aiden Younghusband on the assist for Bailey Cousins' first MMJHL goal. And on the draw, Knights win that draw, and that's going to do it here in this one as they just bleed the final few ticks off. Twisters pick it off as Peters plays that in front, trying to get what would have been his first. And Sabrin firing that one in. And that will do it for the Horn. Just 2 games left here on the schedule for the Pembina Valley Twisters. We'll be through both of those. This one, the Royal Knights taking 5-2. And before we let you go, we'll stick around for our 3 stars and a quick look here at the standings and the schedules coming forward. Final shots in the 3rd period for the Pembina Valley Twisters. A total of 15 shots, and that gives them a total of 34. Meanwhile, for the River East Royal Knights, they had a total of 8 shots in the period for a total of 29. And with that, as we go here to our standings, and before we talk about that, we'll quickly look here at tonight's 3 stars here in this one. Starting our 3 stars off, the 3rd star in tonight's hockey game from the River East Royal Knights with 2 assists in the game. Number 20, Grady Ray. The 2nd star in tonight's game with the game-winning goal and 1 goal on the night, which was the game-winning goal from the River East Royal Knights. Number 3, Caden Del Cruz. And the 1st star in tonight's game ended this one off for the Knights in scoring. Started it off, or Correction there. Got with 2 goals in this game here for the Knights. In this one, number 12, Lane Richardson. And with that quick look here out the out-of-town scoreboard, it was the Hawks getting the better of the Canucks on the road. They take that one 6-4, giving ex-Pembina Valley Twisters coach Ryan Dick his first loss. Meanwhile, as we look here at the standings coming forward and see these 2 teams, give you the right standings there. So the Royal Knights got up to 18 points still, just not enough. They won't have enough to catch those Raiders Junior Hockey Club. Meanwhile, for the Hawks, they'll flip again with the Twins, and there's going to be a lot of flipping back and forth. Those 2 teams do play each other coming up on Sunday, February 16th, and that is in Fort Garry. Meanwhile, that Sunday game, on Sunday, we got the Raiders Junior Hockey Club coming here. We'll be broadcasting that. That is the second last Twisters home game. They also have one more, their final home game, and that's coming up against the Canucks. And that will be coach, as we said, Ryan Dick's his return here to play or against his former team there and the Dick brothers and what they have done here for the Twisters. We've seen that earlier on, and that game will be at 8 p.m. coming up on February 28th, the Twisters' final home game. Meanwhile, looking at it here for the Royal Knights, their next game coming up here is on Friday, and they're out to take on the Charleswood Hawks at 7:30 at the Iroquois Arena. With that, I'm your host, Billy Brandt, along with my cameraman, Josh Keck, signing you off for this one. It is the Twisters following to the River East Royal Knights by a score of 5-2. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you all here for the Twisters' next game, and that is here on Sunday when they host the Raiders Junior Hockey Club. If you can, make it out to the game on Friday. They're out in Transcona at 8 p.m. to take on the Railer Express.